Hello, everyone listening or watching the replay. So thank you for your presence. And also very excited that Karen Wecker and He-rith are back on the show. I think they joined us last year, or maybe before. But really, I feel very excited because from the experience that we had with them, and also from my experience connecting with them, I really love how to say, the energy that they bring. It's very caring. You feel safe in the space that they create, and also the guidance that they give is very, very helpful. It gives so much clarity, and it can help with maybe moving forward in things that you want to create, to connect more deeply to your own true power, and also healing what comes to the surface in currently in your path. And yeah, I really love their energy, and also the joy that they bring when they connect to others. Yeah, so very, very excited that they are here with us today, and very excited about what they will be sharing with us. It will be very, very profound. And the subject for today's call is sorry, I didn't copy the subject. I copied the wrong line. So it was, I remember it was coming home. Free, if you can remind me, Karen.
Wow, I'm not sure I remember. Somebody else might have it.
Freedom through remembrance of your true self.
Yes,
So yeah,
that's what he's all about. So that's what it all is all about, right? So
yeah, I
thank you.
got part of your bio instead of the topic. So yeah, so very excited about about today's call. And for those of you who are new to Karen and He-rith, I would like to share with you a little bit about them before we start. So Karen is the channel for He-rith, and he is an interdimensional shaman, an elder, and a healer, a messenger of indigenous wisdom. He-rith speaks and sings in a loving and powerful light language. He-rith facilitates vibrational shifts, healings, elevations in consciousness, and heart openings. Karen uses her intuition to translate He-rith's messages, and He-rith uses Karen's voice to deliver energetic transmissions of wisdom, harmony, joy, and unconditional love. And He-rith has been referred to by spiritual teachers as a master healer, and by clients as the laughing Buddha and the loving grandfather. And yeah, so with that, Karen, welcome to the show. Happy to have you back with us.
Thank you, Monsef. I love being with you. Like I told someone, you have a heart of gold. I just love being in your presence. So thank you.
Thank you.
For those of you who are new to He-rith, I'll give you a little background. He does speak in light language and sings a lot, which I found out after this started, me channeling for him, is very common in shamanic traditions. Songs for ceremonies, songs for the day, everything. So I give a translation. It's in the languages, and I keep learning as I study more things. It's like, oh, now I have a word for what I see he's doing, or I feel. I'm more of a feeler. So it's in the language that I know. That's not all that's going on. With the light language, of course, it's bypassing mental, and it's bringing in vibrations. There's activations. I've had people who do say he's bringing in new codes, DNA codes. So there's that going on an energetic level, and I welcome you to open to that. I also want you to, one, call in your greater self right now, so that you're going to filter those energies, so you know, oh, I'm only going to take on that what works for me. And also, anything I say, please check in your heart. It may be true for me in that moment. It may not be in a year. It may be true for you or not. This is, and He-rith will say it, this is your best guide, your own truth in the moment. So I do the translation because when it was pure light language, the mind starts going, what's going on, right? So it gives you your mind a little bit to hang on to. So that's nice. This topic today, this whole year, here it's been showing how many of the patterns and programmings are a vehicle of control. that have been around for generations and millennium here in the human collective. And what I'm recently seeing with him is we're coming to the end of that. We have the chance now to free. That's what people are calling to ascension, to me, is that freedom from those patterns and programs. So, and it's especially in Western culture, this coming home idea. I realize that's what he's doing on an energetic level, is He-rith is bringing you here home. So, and lately it's been shown through a few sessions with him that it's, if we know our innate goodness, many of the patterns we have is we do know that. And he'll talk to that now. But if we also have another pattern that's not congruent with that, that's when things start getting really uncomfortable in our life. That's when our behavior is maybe not the most helpful to us or others. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let him come in. We'll see where he goes. I'm not always sure. He may not stick to topic. Who knows? So I'll let He-rith come through now. Yeah, I know. Asano kieto no koaya imokota yasono. Yasono koya He-rith mo kieta niana kieto no ko. Yes, I am He-rith. I come to you in love. Yasono koya tono. And anytime you gather like this, we create a ceremonial space. But first we must clear the space of those energies that are not in alignment with what we are creating here. As I say over and over, right now with the energies coming in more refined, it's mixing things up. Your energetic hygiene is very important. And you are powerful. I clear this out of my field. You out. This energy doesn't belong here. And then you can be with what's yours. So let's do a clearing now, everyone together. We'll do an easy one. With your breath and your heart light. Want you to imagine in the center of your heart field, there is a bright light, which there is. And we're going to call to the sun of this earth, to bring in one ray to that heart, your ray of sunlight, and let it light up your light together. That synergy, that light in your heart grows. And on the inhale, you are bringing your light and that sunlight to you. On the exhale, let it spread throughout your physical body, flushing out everything that's ready to be released. On the next breath, let it go out further, beyond the physical body, into these other energy bodies, breath by breath. You may see it, that light clearing your emotional body. Anything ready to let go, let it go. Let it. Yes, let it clear the mental body. There you go. And feel yourself relaxing. Your body, relaxing more and more into that sweet field of light. It is yours. Yes, yes, Amokoi. Asonokia tonokoa. You picked an interesting time, amokia sono, to come to the earth. Ietonoko bayatono. Iesonokoa. So let me talk to you a little bit. Iesonokoa, iaponokoa, ietono, and then we will journey together. Iesonokoa bayasonoko. Ietonoko sonoko. Iesonokia tonoko. Imikia tono apokoya, which this one Karen was referring, amokia sonokia, was that iesono, we know certain things. Ieponokwa. We just forget we know them. Ietonokwa. Amokisono. We have this amokia, huge being of consciousness, iesono, that creates this lifetime for us and many others. Amokia tono, having beautiful experiences. Iesonokwa. But the human perspective is very small. Ietonokwa. Ietonokwa sono. And it may not like all those experiences. Amokia, that's okay. You don't have to like everything. Some are hard. Amokia. And as you accept, this is hard and this is amokia easy, amokia tono, and they're all part of this experience, iatonoko, without so much resistance to it, iatono, that's where the pain comes. Iatono, imikia, amokosono. Ietono, amokia. And no one expects you to apokia, pop into that space immediately. Apokisono, I have an acceptance of everything. Ietono kosono kuapaya. That may not be so fun or informative, amokia tonoko, for your amokia consciousness growth. Ietonoko. Imikia, do you hear what I'm saying? Imikia tono. You are okay as you are right now. Amokia tono. You are on the right path. Ietonoko. It is your path, and everything you experience gives information to your soul, and that is expansion right as it is. And then that expansion comes back to you. And some may cry when I talk or sing to them. That is your homecoming. I know this energy. Of course you do. It is part of you. Your individual vibration of light from source. And when you reconnect to it, there is a relief. But there is a misconception from this small human amokia perception that you have become separate from it. No, amokia sono. That is only perception. Amokia. You are actually always amokia whole. In that wholeness, you may amokia have compartmentalized or enmeshed amokia with other energies, but you are always whole. When it comes into alignment, with clarity of what is yours, that feels sweet. Imikia, amokuopaya. And so what happens is we have these humans have been born into a collective consciousness. It would be very strange for you to be born and not part of it. But it turns out there's choices. And you are here to make those choices to morph what that collective consciousness is. Sometimes it for you it will feel like I'm just in another consciousness now. And look, there are other beings here with me, who aren't living in fear or control. And maybe you bounce back and forth. It's okay. Many of these patterns, amokoya tono, unworthiness, iesonokoa, guilt, shame, omokosonokoa, they don't really serve you. Amokia sonokoya. They serve who wants you to be in control. Amokia of you, asonokia, or amokia tono, if you need control of yourself, iesono, ieponokoa. So again, iesonokia, a good practice, iesonokoa. Am I amokosono, looking to be in control, amokia tono? Or in cooperation, ietonokoa. That can be with your own body, amokasono. Am I looking for choices that support me? Ietonokoya. Ikasonokia. Now amokia tonokoa. This is a little paradox, perhaps. Iesonokoa. Ietonokoa payam. There has been also amokia, and it sounds so good. Iesonokia. The amokia. Amokia, your only purpose is to be service of others. Ietonokoa, you know that one? Imokopa tonokoa. Imikia, it takes you away from you. Imikia tono, it takes you into amokia tonokoa. I must do something externally to be amokia tono. Okay, iesonokia. Amokoe sono. It is also a pokoya tono. A sneaky belief of control. It feeds into abokosono, the codependency of amakia, depleting yourself to take for care of others. It feeds into the amokoya, unworthiness. You have this body, amokia, given to you by earth. You are part of earth. You have this consciousness. You have this light of your vibration. Feel it. This beautiful body. This beautiful emotional body that, so many things arise. This mental body. The mind is not bad. It's keeping you, it's doing its job. It also takes information, maybe inspiration from the heart, and knows how to put it into action. So what I wish for you is you come more and more to that heart space, to that sense of inspiration of who you really are, amokia, and knowing what output you give from that space, amokia tono, is in service. Imikia, it doesn't need to be a physical action. Ietono. Amokia, your ability, to be here, to choose to be here, ipokuya and the light you bring, ietono kosono, amokosono, that is of service. Imikia. Abakoya, ienokoya tono. I know, amokia, some are disappointed. Iesonokoa, it should be much harder than that. Imokoya, just to live a life. Ietonokoa toya. Imokosonokoa. But that's why you came, amokia taniana, to experience a human life. And amokia tonoya, sobokoya sono. Look, you're doing it. Amokasonokoya. Amokia tono. Imokia tonokoa. Isonokoya tono. What happens when we have belief systems? Yes, you need to believe something. That's fine. That's part of this makeup. But when, here's the thing. On some level, you know you are good. That is a core truth. Amokia, how could you not be? Amokia tono. Imikia sono, made from source like everything. Ietonokua. So you always, on some level, ieponokua, are always iesonokua, awake. Ietonokua. Amokosono. Take comfort in that. Iesonokua. Amokia tono. There's nowhere to go. Amokosonokuya. It's here. Amokia sonokia. And of course, the human wants amokia tono. Oh, but this person, amokia, experiences that. You are actually here's another paradox. I want you to clear your field. I want you to come home to you. And as you do that, you will realize you are interconnected to everything. That's the paradox. That you want this individual experience. And yet you are also connected. So if you realize the tree that you walk by is exchanging energetic information and you to it, it is okay. It becomes beautiful to realize there is a consciousness that is present with everything. So it includes me. So you are seen, all of you, and you are accepted. Good. We have a good energy buildup now. Let us go into a journey into your heart filled with me. And we call on your spirit guides, your power animal or animals, to come with you. And some angels. I want you to really know you are never alone in this journey of a human lifetime. We are walking to your personal medicine wheel. One built by your guides. They may have done this for you before, but they're changing it up. So they're building you a medicine wheel, a circle with a cross. So there's 4 directions, and there's a center spot. And they have built it just for you. Some of you have shells or rocks or crystals. Flowers and leaves. You are seeing and this is their gift to you, right here in your heart. Please walk to the center, and then pick the quadrant that equals earth to you, and step into that quadrant. Your guides are going to hand you each quadrant a bag of small stones, representing any beliefs, agreements, contracts, even that have kept you from knowing the true the truth of your goodness, your true light. So any beliefs that have been held in your body, your physical body, or beliefs about your physical body, you can set the bag down, or you can take each stone out and preciously put it down as I have experienced that. I am free from it now. For some of you, it is the belief that pain is bad. Of course, pain informs the body. But pain, amokia, informs the body, amokosonokia, that it wishes to function a different way. Amokoyatono. But for a moment, just lay down that pain is anything other than pain. Iatonokoa. Amakia tanayanakoa, tanayanakia sonokoa. There you go. Iasonokoa. Imikiatono. And as you set these stones down, you may feel the earth, amokiatonokoa. Iasono. Resonating of love, mother love to you. For you are her child. You are made of earth, this physical body. Good. We move to another quadrant. This one for your emotional body. And again, your guides hand you a bag of small pebbles or oh, there's some crystals in there too. How fun. Okay. I want you to lay down any beliefs that your emotions keep you from being who you truly are. Your emotions are just energies. Amokia, lay down, amokia, any resistance to their existence. Amokia tono. Lay down anything, amokia, emotionally, amokia sonoko payatono. Imikia tono, that would keep you from experiencing your true self. Imikia tonoko. You don't need to know what those agreements are. Yes, just set them down. Imikia tonoko. Your emotional body knows. Yes, good. Amokia. Amokia sonoko. We move to the next quadrant. Oh, another bag. This is this one's kind of heavy. Oh, some of you have too. Yes, this is the mental body. Can we lay down the beliefs that you are not worthy? Experiencing who you truly are. Can we lay down any beliefs that the mental body is bad? It's doing its job to keep you safe and alive. It is gaining information and it is your connection to manifesting on this earth. Lay down any beliefs of unworthiness, of badness, that keep you from seeing who you truly are. There you are. Go. Good. Oh, that one's a little heavy. Everyone keep going. And now we step into the fourth quadrant. And you are handed a single crystal. And this crystal is for a prayer. To your soul and to your being. Show me, if only for a moment, show me who I truly am. Yes, thank you. Now step outside the circle. And I have placed a full-length mirror for you to look in now. And look into your heart deeper and deeper. And see that light. That part of you that exists before this body and after this lifetime. Go through your pockets and see if you can set down anything else. You can give it to your guides. Okay, for some of you, You've been taught so firmly, Amokia, that this is not available for you. I want you to see that as a costume that you've been wearing. A costume of unworthiness or badness, of shame, to be responsible, blame for anything that has been painful. I want you just to, like you're unzipping it, and for this moment, we're not going to throw it away. You may want to put it back on. But let your guides help you. Let the angels help you. Okay, take this off for a moment and look in the mirror. And now look at the costume. And see how much you love it. From this level, Amokia, of your true being, you love this costume you picked to wear. Because it isn't just a costume of experience. Now pick it up and put it back on with great gentleness. Maybe you leave some Amokia extra things behind. But put back on this experience of this lifetime, knowing that at your core, you are pure light and pure love. Okay, let's go back, Amokia, out of our journey back to your body. You may want to wiggle your feet, Amokia, or touch Amokia, Apokoya, bringing yourself back. Grandson Monsef, how do you feel?
So like in my head, it felt like it became more clear and more expanding, and also some, how to say, because there was some dense energy feeling it in my stomach, and it was some kind of release, like a big part of it, like more peacefulness after that. Thank you. That was great.
For the human level, if I'm like this love, how come there's so much conflict in my life? You're working through it. Again, you were born into generations of belief. The beautiful thing, Amokia, is now those are coming to an end. Asanokia, that ending may not be comfortable. Apokosonokia, Iasonokia. The one to be careful of, Iasonokia. Amokia tono. I have this pattern, Amokia. I've been living this lie, Omokusunokia, since I was Amokia tono 2.5. Iatonokia sono. Iasonokia. Self-judgment, Amokia is another one of those patterns. Iasonokia. So delight in, I have just Amokia tono freed myself, Ipukoya, and that's where you are of service to others. As each one of you, Amokia, free from any of these patterns, Iasonokia. It affects Amokia tono, the whole. The more Amokisunokia Ponakia Tariana, you're able to live from your heart space, Amokia tono, instead of patterns usually built of control or fear. Amokia, if you start Amokia coming back over and over, Amokisum, that is where you're of service. Imikietono. Because you're doing your part, Amokietono, to crumble Iasonokia, those chains of amokia sono, of beliefs, yesonoko, that amokia tonoko, amokia have kept you from amokia, just shining, iaponoko, imikia, in this form. Amokusono on another level, iaposonokia, you are always shining, iatonoko, imikia tonoko payato. Yes, apokia sono. Some of you feel sadness, yes, or grief on this, yes, okay. Okay, it's okay. Nothing is wasted. None of your life is wasted. Iaponokia. Imikia, from a higher experience, amokusono. Amokia, amokisono. That last lifetime was real too easy. Amokia. This one, amokia, I'm going to experience pain and control. Amokia tono. It's fascinating. Amokia tono, the information. Iasonokia. And yes, at a certain point, the human goes, amokia tono, I'm done. Iaponokia. Imikia, show me amokia, a doorway out of this. Iasonokia. And sometimes, iatonokoya tonokoa. Iatonokaya tonokoa, iatonokoya, iasonokoya pono, iatonoko. It's simply amokia, changing your relationship to the thing, which is freedom. Imekia tono, imekia. It is simply knowing amokupaya tono. Even during this hard time or joyous time, you are seen and loved. Iatonokoya pono, imekia tono. Yapanayanaki. Amokosono kietonoko. Me kieton. Mansaf, yetonokia. You want to apokia, ask questions, or yesonokia amoko?
Yeah, maybe.
Apokosono,
Go ahead. Yes.
apokosono. Some of you are bringing a great deal apokiasono of energy in right now. Amokosono, if you can feel it. Imikietono. Please bring it all the way down to you. Imikietono. Amokisonoko. Isonokia. That's another way to be of service. Isono, it feels better to you. Amokia, to be grounded. Imokosono. Isonokia. It's the healthy apokia narcissism. Isonokia. The better I feel, amokosonokia, the more loving and kind amokia. I choose that because I feel better. Amokia tono. Amokia sonokia tono kopaya tono koa. Isono. It is healthy because it helps everyone if I am in amokia tono. In this state. Amokusono, and if I'm in pain, it helps everyone if I'm willing to be present with it. Iatonokoa, for myself. Iasonokoya. You don't have to be joyful all the time. Imekiatono. That would not be whole. Amokusono. Amokia. Yes, your tears are beautiful to me. Iaatonokoa. There you go. Okay. Amokusono. Okay, thank you. Amokitono.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so everyone, if you want to ask your question, you can raise your hand by pressing reactions, then raise hand on Zoom, or you can type your questions on the chat boxes on Zoom and YouTube. And also, I have a question before we take the ones from our audience is because you talk about letting go of control and being more in cooperation. And I would love to know your perspective about free will and also like the importance of the human desires in that.
Opokoya sono, sonokia, opokia tono. From my perspective, sonokia, amokia tono. The human desires amokia tono are beautiful, sonokia. Amokia, especially if we get to the roots of opokoya, that desire, eponokia tono. Imikia tono. I want lots of money. Sonokoa, is that greedy, apokoya tono? Or is it coming from amoko sonokia? I want to be safe, amokia tono. I want to be supported, sonokia. Amakia. When we go deep enough, Amokia, those desires are built in Mokia tono in Amakasono. A desire Amokia tono koe tono, to not be in pain. Amokia tono. To not even be in discomfort. Iaponokia. To not even be inconvenienced. Iasonokoa. They are actually loving Amokia bases for your desires. Iasonokoa. Imikia tono. And Iatonoko. Iaponoko sono. There is apokia tonoko. Pakasonokia. What I'd like to say about free will is surukoetanian, is amokia. Every choice you make changes the direction amokia tono, iatono of your lifetime. Amokia, that's how powerful your choices are. Iasonokia. And of course you are at choice. Imakuopaya. Yet at the other hand, amokisono, you have amokia on some level made choices to amokia tono. I'm going into this family, amokia tono. I'm going into this body, amokia. That's the experience I want to make. Imikia tono. But you're also interconnected. Sisonokia. So if this one person makes a different choice, amokia tono, it changes the field of everything. So again, it's a paradox. You have amokia, a template you came in with, to experience. And yet, as more and more you connect, the human can start going, we need to redirect this now. I've had that experience. Amokia tono, I compare it iasonokia to a play. Iasonoquo. Amokia, I'm going to play this character. Amokia, I have this personality. Amokia, I have this disposition. Iatonoqua. This is the scenery I'm in. Amokia, the environment that's going to influence me. Amokia tono. But amokia sono, it's also an improv. Iaponokia tono. So I never know what someone else is going to do. Amokia tono. And I have the choice to amokia. How amokia tono I'm going to choose. Imikia, the big one is, am I only in reaction? Amokia, if we're only in reaction, iatonokua, that comes from pain and these programs. That's what you're freeing from. Amokusono. That is amokia tono. I'm becoming conscious. I'm making a choice. Amokia tono. And that choice is born of reaction because that's the pattern I've been in. Amokia, that's where your consciousness growth is. Iasonokia. I can choose different now. Iatono. Imikia. I know, amokia, the paradoxes are hard, huh? Yes and no.
Yeah, beautiful. That was really helpful. Thank you so much. And yeah, so let's take questions from the audience. Martin, can you please unmute yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Monsef, and thank you, Karen and Girez, and everyone here. So my question is just a general question. Is there any guidance that I can receive at this time from my optimal spiritual growth and evolution? Is it too wide?
It's kind of the amokia tonokua, the question everyone has. Amokia tonokua. Amokia tono. Am I on the right path? Iatono. Yes. Iasonokua. Imikia. Omokuataya. For you, sweet one, iasono no. Amokia tono. Yes. Iasonokia. All the work you have done, iasonokua, matters. Iasono. It matters. Iasonokia. Imikia tono. Omokia tono. Isae. Amakasunokia, one of the beautiful powers of Amakia Tono, Imikia Tono. And sweet one, this doesn't just apply to you. Amakia, maybe not to you. Amakia, Yasunokua. We are Amakia Tono. The human is designed Amakia Tono to watch for negativity. Amakia Tono. So we hold on to those things that, oh, but I did this wrong. Amakia Tono. And we ignore Amokia Tono. All the beauty and love we've brought to the world. We sing the angry person in the store and forget to look amokia at all the other ones smiling. So when you start into this level of amokia, playing in consciousness, there are two gifts from shamanism, that everything is from the same energy and takes a different form. It agrees. I can pull anything that is heavy in my past. I can bring it back and bless it and change it. That is powerful. Sometimes
be afraid of my own personal power. I seem to be having a sticky thing around my soul and my spirit self.
Your soul and spirit are very unsticky. These are the patterns I'm talking about. So let's see if we can. Oh, there we go. This is for everyone. Thank you for bringing it. I'm going to talk just a little bit about it as I warm you all up. Some of you feel it already. Choose the teachers that bring you to yourself. One of the patterns that you are being freed from is that you need an intermediate to divine, to your own soul, to your own being. Again, you do not need a priest or priestess for you to connect. That has given you a sense of unworthiness. Some of you don't even know it's playing out. It's just part of the collective. This unworthiness pattern is so invasive. I see you as in fields of matrices. It is like a cobweb that has gone into every cell. So right now we are pulling out that belief of unworthiness, that you do not have the power to be in direct communication with your divine self. This pattern, like any other you find like that, if you say, I am unworthy, and you feel pain, emotional pain, it is because it is a lie. If it was true, you would not care. It's a good way to use your mind. This hurts so much. Can it actually be true? Sometimes I did something harmful. That hurts. Whether to yourself or other. Because it's not in alignment. And it will become more and more uncomfortable when you're not in alignment now. There you go, honey. You're getting it. We're just pulling it out of everyone. Layer by layer, this unworthiness. You can find it by saying, I am worthy of love. If there's resistance, know that a lie has been placed on top of it. And choose. Here's your free will. I disagree. Okay. I'm okay. 7 billion of you may believe it. I disagree. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of health. I'm worthy of healthy relationships with my body, with others, with this earth. I am worthy. I am seen. I am loved. I am worthy of happiness. And I am worthy to experience anger and sadness and everything else in life. I am worthy. And I am more than that. Sweet one. You doing okay? You're getting a big dose of love. Not just from me, but from your your soul. It's time to take that costume off and say, it's a beautiful costume that's part of everything of who I am. And I actually love it. Yes, Omoko. Imiki. Sorry, long answer. Omoko Yatonokaya. Yatonokaya. Omoko is Omokaya. Hapokoya.
Thank you. Thank you very much, He-rith. That was very empowering. And also Martin. Yeah, she's still here. Thank you very much. Let's see. We have a question from Kate. I'm releasing a pattern that abundance is out of me, outside of my control. I know it is in me, but it hasn't matched the value that I get in the work that I do. How can I expand this to my true value?
The questions of abundance, and finance, talk about sticky for humans. What you're feeling is your I am worth more than what I'm getting. Yes, 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 again, removing the worthiness and understanding. Again, you're working hard on this, I know. I would suggest coming back to where you are and what you do have. So you start to build a field of gratitude. Again, there's no problem with desire, but if you only have future and not recognizing what you're manifesting now, it can be grateful, gratitude for everything, for the device you are on to watch the show, for the clothes, for the food you eat every day. So you start building a field of gratitude and gratefulness for the money that does come in as an energy of support. And you do not turn your back or for wanting more. That's okay. It's okay to want more. But if you're always wanting, you never have. You've started a cycle of lack. So to break that cycle, what do I have now? And rest in this moment. That feels better. And look for patterns of unworthiness. Money can be a beautiful guide because you project everything onto it. Poor thing. This vibration that is so creative and serves so well. So look what you are projecting onto it. My safety is based on this. My victimhood is based on this. Don't let your projection take your choice away. And don't be afraid of your anger right now. That you don't have what you want. Don't push that away. Express it and come back. Make a choice. What do I have? Okay. Lots of hands up.
Yes. Thank you, He-rith. And also thank you, Kate, for your question. Maggie, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes. You can hear me?
Yes, yes.
I have a question. I'm always in pain and in judgment of the pain. How can I be in presence with the pain without judgment?
Amokuya sono kia tono kia tono. The physical pain, yesono kia tono ko paya sono. Imokia tono. Ieporo koya is the greatest mastery. Ietono ko for presence. Yesono kia. Imikia tono. Amokia tono koya. It is the fastest thing. Amokia tono. This one will say will take you out of your expanded state. Amokia tono koya tono. Yesono kia because it is amokia tense. Yesono ko. So first, practice with other things. Presence with what you see. I am aware of seeing. Presence with your emotions. Ah, there. Good. Presence with what you're feeling on your skin. Presence of my voice. There we go. I am present with you, with your fatigue of being in pain. The resistance kind of wears you out. It's a tricky one. Amokia, come with me into Amokia Tono. So your energy body get a little bigger. Amokia Tono. Find one Amokia Tono point on your body. Amokia Sonoko. That is not in pain right now. Amokia Tono. Imikia Tono. It may be Amokia, your right ear. Yes, Amokia is fine. Yetono. Yetanayana. Yes, oh, there you go. Expand Amokia, your awareness, Amokia. So you feel Amokia Sono. My body is inside of me. Amokia Tono. Within my field. I am conscious like I am looking at my body. Yes, Sonokoya. Ietono. And now Amokia Tono. From that expanded state, everything, emotions, even physical pain. Amokia Tono. Amokia. You can state, I am present. Amokia Tono. Imekia Tono. Amokia. There you go. See how the resistance, Amokia, do you feel that? Maggie, Amokia Tonokoya. Do you feel that?
Yes.
How the resistance to it, Amokia. This is just here. Amokia Tono. In this moment, this is what's here. Amokia Tono. Imekia Tono. Amokia, know where it came from. Amokia Sono. When it's going to leave. Amokia Sono. It is here. Amokoya Tono. Amokia. And then you can tap into Amoka Sono. Your love for Amokia Tono. Your body. Yes, Amokia. Amokia Tono. The desire of not being in pain is love. Yes, Amokia. Iaponakia. Iamakia Taya Samyana Kiatania Koyatania Kiatania Kiatania. I Poketania Taya Sonokia Tania Koya. The body has great information. And pain has information. So another advanced practice. Take the pain, and be completely present with it. And determine to love it. And then ask it. Do you have anything to tell me? Imikietum. Imikietai. Amakiesamkietai. Okay. Amokosonokia. Amokosono. Sweet one, how are you doing? Amokia pono.
No, I'm very quiet.
Yeponokia, everything calmed, huh?
Yes,
Yetono.
yes. It's
Yemekia.
calm. Yes,
Yeponoko.
yes. There are no thoughts now.
Yemekia tonoko. Yesonoko. Yepokuya. Yeponekesono. Yetono.
I was on mute and talking. So
Oh.
I said thank you, Maggie, for calling. Send you much love, and also thank you so much, He-rith, for the guidance and healing. We have a question from Linda. Is there anything you can suggest to embody my higher self more fully within my physical, mental, and emotional bodies? Thank you. This is such a beautiful gathering.
It's that same question. Amokia sonokoe. Ibukia tonoko. Ea sonokia. Ia apoko sonokia tono. Amokoya tono. Ia sonokia. We do this technique right now. Amokia sono. Ia tono. Shamanic technique. Apokia. Of recapitulation. Ia sonokia. The same with that embodiment. Ia mokoya sonokia tonokia. Ia sonokia. First, amokoya tono. Release what is not yours. Ia tonokia. You don't need the thoughts of others or the emotions of others. Amokia. You generate enough on your own. Iaponokia. I assure you. Iaponokia sonokia. Amokia tono. Iamekia sono. So that clearing exercise, amokia tono, with that sunlight, iasonoko. Iamekia tono. So you're calling, that's one way. And then amokia tono, recapitulation, iasonokia tono, which we can do in many ways, iasonoko paya. With the breath, iasonokia sono. Iaponokoya. Iasonokoa. Amokia tono kiasono. On the inhale, amokia tono. Call my energy back clean and clear. Iaponokosonokoa. Ietono. There we go. Amokasono. On the exhale, apokasono. Release what is not mine. Iaponokietono. Vayasui. Amokietai. Amokietai. Amokasono kietono. Iaponokoe. And for this one, amakietono, I have taught iasonokia. Release those emotions of the day. Iaponokia. Amokia. I call myself back, amokia tono, and I release, amokia, the sadness of this day. Amokia tono. And as you do that, amokia tono, kuya sono, you will see it taps into your whole lifetime. Amoka sono. So you're clearing out more and more. Iasonokia. Iamekia. Amokoya. I clear the anger of this day. I clear the frustration. Iaponoki sonokia tana. Iataya. Yes, amokasonokia, amokoya tono, amokia. First, iasonokia tono. Please don't make it so hard. Iaponokia, such work to be a spiritual person. Iatonoko. Your life is the spiritual experience. Iasonokia. Imekia tono, amokia tono, amokia. Find what amokia makes you feel expanded. Amokia, if that's a practice, iasono, meditation or yoga, iaponokia, qigong, amokia, bike riding, amakasono. What makes you feel expanded? Iatonoko. Amokia. What gives you joy or happiness in the moment? Iatonoko. For that, amokia tono is lighting you up. Amokia tono. And you set the intention. Amokia tono. Imikia tono. Amokia. Each day, amokia tono. I want to be more in alignment. Amokia sono. So being that I am, amokia, that is my request. Yes, amokia, it's time. Amokia tono. Let me feel you. Amokia tono. Let you guide. Amokia sono. Please guide my life. Ietono kwa. Ietana yanakia. Oh, that was good for someone. Amokia samokia. Amokia tono. Imikia tono. Amakasono, please know you're doing enough. Iaponokia. The fact you are here, amokia, in this gathering today, asonokia tanokwa, shows your desire, amokia sonokia, to amokia experience more of your own light. Iatonokwa. Amokasono and iasonokwa. Iatonokwa. Iasonokia. Here's a little secret. The energies at play, in your earth right now, are evolving humanity. Even as you see things crumble and the dysfunction, you are by simply being here, part of this evolution, whether you did nothing intentionally or not, there is more light coming into your body, because there's more light and vibrations coming to the earth at this time. You don't need to work so hard. Instead say, wow, I just realized I'm more expanded than I was a year ago. And all I did was complain about my job. And yet I'm still expanded. How did that happen?
Yeah, I really love that. Also, another point you said to Linda, that's we are doing enough, and many times we try so hard, especially during in the healing path or the awakening path. We always feel that's what we are doing is not enough, and try to look for those parts that need to be healed next, and then we feel like trapped in that cycle.
It's actually a judgment cycle. And the truth is, so many secrets. You're already awake on some level. For those of you that have a complete awakening, as they say, it means something different for everyone. Often it's too hard on your body. Do it gradually. It's more fun. Why skip the experience? Why skip elementary school and go straight to college? So many experiences you would have missed out on. But bad analogy, because there's no graduation. You are always expanding. Your being is always expanding. Your universe is always expanding. It is the nature of things. Any comments on that, Mansaf?
Yeah, it's how to say. It's more like from my own experience. Like before, it was like either awakening or release or creating something I want. It was related to time, but when we how to say transcend time, then we don't feel anymore that's hurry or that urgency to create right away, or like you said, there is no graduations here. So it's more just flowing with, we have the intention and then flowing with it.
Yes, you release a great deal when you stop trying so hard to be good and just realize you're good. When you realize, I chose to be a human again. I'm going to make lots of mistakes. Because if you resist making mistakes when you are in a form that makes mistakes, that is very difficult. So that consciousness is just becoming present with all of you. The whole thing. Even the bad choices. It's okay. I made a bad choice. That's my experience now. What's in this moment? I'm not saying that's easy. You are going against programming of millennium to get to that freedom. But for millennium, there have been individuals that have done that. And now more and more of you have that available. Iasonokietono. Amokietono. Iasonokia. Imikia. Omokusonokia. Someone asked Iasonokia the other day about Amokia. Why have Amokia multiple lifetimes? Imakopa Iasonokoyetono. Iasonokia. Amokietono. A lifetime is very short. Iasonokia. Epokoyetono. Amikia. Amaka. Iasonokietono. He's using me as an example. Iasonokietono. Imikietono ko. Amokusono. At a certain level of consciousness, Iasonokia. Okay, I'll tell the story. I hit a level of consciousness because I'm an overachiever. In some ways, others not. Yeah. A level of consciousness where I just realized it really doesn't matter. I have other lifetimes. I'm experiencing other things. And that sounds like apathy, but it was not. It was just like, it really doesn't matter. I'm having experiences. I'm at choice. And if I was working at McDonald's or doing this other thing, it's all okay. Oh, there we go. It's okay. And of course, that does not say not have desires for comfort or happiness. But just know you're okay. Just the way you are. Feel my love for you right now. Yes, feel that. You're okay. You've never done anything wrong. You've had intense experiences. And you've learned a lot.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love the energy. There's so much laughter and it brings so much relief because we put on ourselves like so much responsibility, maybe or tension or expectations. So that was really helpful. Thank you. And Mary, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Karen. Hi, He-rith. So good to see you. Hi. I just came back from Arizona with a visit with my son, my 3-year-old grandson, and my daughter-in-law. And I don't know if you remember the group call, you counseled me on the box, and the box got sent before I left. I've been meaning to put a letter to you to tell you, but that box sat here a year and a half looking at me every day, and I couldn't get past the emotional. Thank you so much for that. The box got sent. That was huge. That was huge. I hate to second it with something I'm not happy about, but the box was huge, and I am in great appreciation and love for being relieved of that burden of that box of gifts for my grandson that I just couldn't get out the door. And I opened it with him, and he was great. My question is, I was with my son, who there's lots of old baggage and lots of pain and lots of hurt. He still carries a lot of anger towards me for things in his teen years. And I really felt some real healing happen while I was there. His heart was warmer towards me. He showed me kindnesses he normally wouldn't. His wife, my daughter-in-law, the baby's mother, is completely close to me. And I feel like it's very much a recreation of my relationship with my mother, who nothing I could do was received well. And I came back from the trip really, actively focusing on the good I saw happen with my son and the joy in that healing. But also I think I'm skipping over the really deep pain from my daughter-in-law.
Ipikona kaya sono kia. Amo kia tono ko. Amo ko paya sono. Ia sono kia. Ia pono koya tono ke sono kia. Imikia, both the box, ia sono kia, and the daughter-in-law, amo kia tono, and the reaction to the gifts, ia sono ko, are external, ia tono ko. Those you cannot, amo kia tono. Amo kia, her behavior, amo kia tono. Ia sono kia. Your son, amo kia, that's beautiful, amo kia tono. We can expect certain reactions for things we do, amo kia. Imikia tono ko, but you have no control over amokia sono, others' reactions, iasono. Imikia tono, even amokia, the box, iasono, was based on will they be liked, iasono.
Yes. Yeah, my fear that it wouldn't be received.
Ibauko sono kia, again, it's external, iasono kia. So what we're doing today is imikia, amokia. You are looking externally, amoku payatono. Iatono, for the love that exists internally. Iapono koya. Amokia sono. So yes, be present with your pain for her reaction. Imakia tono. Amokia sono. And yes, it may be your mother. Iasono kia. Again, it's painful because iatono ko. You are looking for your own amokia sense of worthiness. Iapono kia tono ko. It's inside your heart, sweet one. Iapono ko. Iasono ko. Imikia, it's very shaky ground, amokia tono, to look for amokia self-acceptance in somebody else's amokia acceptance of us. The externals are shaky, amokia tono. So come back to amokia, I'm feeling this. Imikia, and I'm feeling this. Imikia tono, if we spin it too long without being present, iasono, it's not true presence, iasono kia. Imikia tono, if we can take the emotion, amokia, be present with the emotion. What do you want to show me? Iaponokia. Amokia tono. I experienced pain as a 3-year-old. Iasonokia. Let me be present with it now. Iapokoya. Because I am strong and adult enough. Imikia tono. And there is nothing. Iaponokia. Iapokuya tono. Unhealthy about loving the hurt parts of you. Iasonokia. Amokia tono. Pushing them away or staying only with them. Iatonokia. Keeps you locked into a victimhood. Amokia, being present and asakapokia. I'm going to love myself no matter what. Iatonokoya. Frees you from that victimhood. Ipokoya. Amokia sono. Keep going to your heart, to your light. Keep asking to see who you really are. Amokia tono. Iatonoko. Imakia tayasona. Iataya. Because you are all of it. Iasonokia. Yes, you are your reaction to someone else. Iasonokia. That's what you can own. Iaponokwa. That's what you can amokia live with. Iasonokia. Amokia. And then make choice from there. Iasonokia. You can ask, amokia, why is this so hard? Iasono. And maybe it brings you deep inside to heal a pattern or a belief, amokia, that is painful. Amokia tonokwa. Because you know on some other level it's not true. Imakia tono. Amokia sonoko. Imikia tono. Amokia sono. And then you, amokia, unlock the keys to no longer being amokia tono in this victimhood, amokia pattern, amokia of this consciousness, but amokia sono. Amokia, I was a victim in this moment. Ia sonokoa. I am not, the identity is not a victim. Ia sonokoa. Imikia, I had this experience, amokia tono. It really hurt. It hurt with amokia, this woman, which reflects the hurt, amokia, of an earlier period in my life. Let me be present with that earlier amokia experience, fully present. Feel the pain, amokia tono, iasonokia, and let it pass. Amokia tono kusono. For those that do soul retrieval with me, amokupa iasonokia tono. Iatana iasonokia tono. How I've shown this one, iaponokia sono. It is like a part of us gets stuck, because it's so painful, usually emotionally, or so painful, that mentally we cannot either process it, it's too much, it would not be safe for us, and then we wrap it in resistance, an energy of resistance. So there's a part of our life, all wrapped up in resistance energy. And when we're present with it, what is here? Let me be curious. It's not happening now. And we, our presence unwraps that resistance. There may be emotion, but we're let it just be emotion without a story. Or make the story simple. That hurt. And sometimes the process has to be bigger. You have to express, this really hurt. I'm angry. I'm sad. These are all the beliefs I took on that aren't true. And let it go. And bring that light back. So that you start loving yourself. So it doesn't matter how people react to you. Okay.
Thank you for the release with the box. A year and a half with that box. Thank you so much.
Remember the box.
Can I just, it's, I think I can.
We're running out of time.
Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, all the moms, thank you. Mom's Day just passed, and that was like really, but thank you for all the moms for doing that release. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you both, Martin and Anne-Marie. And also He-rith, thank you very much. That was, it was really inspiring how we can like change the relationship to pain instead of resisting it or fighting it. It's more about learning how it become more neutral, having a neutral experience with it.
He's remind me, and it was in the newsletter. One day I was washing dishes, and he said, gratitude is a surfactant. Okay, show me. He's recommending that gratitude is an energy that breaks up heavier energies. So that before you intentionally, if you can, if you're really and going deep dive into this pain, build the field of gratitude first. Start naming everything you're grateful for. So that you're bathing in that, so it can break up those heavier energies of resistance or pain or anger, sadness, anything, grief,
Beautiful. Thank you very much. And so now also I would love if you can tell us, because you are offering 4 live calls with you and also 30 minutes one-on-one session. And I'd love if we can talk about that. And everyone, I invite you to visit the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/He-rith, yourdivineuniqueness.com/He-rith, GIREZ. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the live events page, later on the replay page. And the link also is on YouTube video description and the chat boxes. So I would love if you can tell us about these two items.
Okay, there's 2 packages. The first package is 2 group calls and 2 activation calls. The group calls are what happen monthly, and they're 90 minutes long. They include Q&A, kind of like this meeting today, this gathering today. So those happen on usually the 4th Sunday of the month until we get to the end of the year. So this package includes those 2 group calls with Q&A that are 90 minutes long, and then it has 2 midweek packages at 5 p.m. Pacific for any Australian friends, so they can attend. So that's a 30-minute activation call that is only available through the package for this show. So the dates will be on the page of when those will be. So the package B includes a 30-minute He-rith session, but it's very limited in how many I'm going to offer through this package. So it's so that's just part of my self-care. For most of you, most people on my newsletter figured it out. I work a day job in a corporate world, and it's very taxing. So right now I haven't made that transition completely into the He-rith work. So it's an example of self-care. I can only take on so many sessions. So
right. Thank you very much, Karen. So grateful to you, and yeah, for first offering the sessions, the ones that you are offering, and making that possible, and also for the live calls, because also being present with you and He-rith for 4 live calls can really bring very deep experience, very deep understand or connection to true self, and help with this awakening and ascension process.
yeah, that's to somebody who asked that point. If you have a
And
gathering,
everyone,
whoops, Monsef, I think you're freezing up.
it's like the energy that's very embodied. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
back.
that's another way to assist yourself, is find gatherings like these, shows that make you feel good, that make you feel expanded. So
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
thank you, Monsef.
Thank you, Karen. And yeah, everyone, you're welcome to sign up to one of these 2 sessions. Again, the link is on the chat box, on the live events, replay pages, and YouTube video description. And just want to read some of the feedback we received. And very so much appreciation and much love. He-rith helps release a deep-seated wound and resistance in me. Linda, this has released so much pressure and filled me with such love and comfort. Vivian, I just realized I used to look for the physical manifestation, and now I know my expansion in light is the gift. What else? Linda, thank you so much. Oh, I lost it. There was one from Dada. Dada, beautiful and very soft energy. Thank you so much for this healing. Blessings.
So Monsef, if it's okay, he wants to do a very quick activation just to help people. It will be just up on a cell level, and we can wrap it up. But
yeah.
Your DNA contains much information. Some of it just needs to be turned on. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Monsef.
Thank you very much for both of you. Yeah, it was really, really special call, very inspiring, and there was so much love experienced here. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. And yeah, also everyone, thank you so much for sharing with us the space and time, sharing with us your beautiful energies. Thank you for those who shared the questions and feedback. And yeah, so I'm sending you so much love, and we'll see you on the next call. Bye-bye, everyone.